Squad, welcome back to another episode of United by Stoke Ravens' first podcast of 2022. We are the illest label out there. That is the straight up fact. That is the straight up truth. Raised in the streets, born and bled CrossFitters. That's what we do. Now, our apparel brand is Fitness Meets the Streets, and 2022 is about to get epic. What we're going to cover today are the three things that Raven is implementing or will continue to implement in 2022. Now, everybody always talks about the New Year's resolutions and all that. This is not what that is. This is, however, Shane and I taking the brand kind of was born right the month before the world changed there. So what this is implementing is the last 2 years of lessons, not so much just in business, but also in the zeitgeist of life. So the first thing we're going to continue to implement, which I will say, what's the word I'm looking for, has grown immensely, will be no fear moving into 2022. If we take the philosophy, and Shane and I do now, very, very seriously, every day we age, right? If we were to die tomorrow, if the world was going to end tomorrow, and we know what our purpose is, then there's no reason to hold back. Shane and I did some crazy things this year when it came to not holding back, which is way out of our comfort zone. But strategically, we made these decisions and we moved forward. Even though it's not something we would typically do, we did it being educated and just having trust and faith in the bigger picture. So first and foremost, no fear. Number two, finding our people. This is something Shane and I will actually do a whole podcast on as well. But again, the lessons over the last 2 years, this is 2022, people. Why hang out with those who either bring you down, don't see your vision, do not understand you, suck your energy? Like we always call them energy vampires, want to argue all the time, want to shit on you, whatever, disagree with you all the time, bring you down, harass you, I don't know, call you stupid, call you whatever. Why waste our time? Again, it goes back to the no fear and time being of the utmost friggin' valuable thing we have, right? Senseless to waste our time on any of that. So find your people, meaning hang out with only those who are going to bring you up, who have the same vision of you as you, who want the same things as you. Like what you do, you like what they do. Let's be a team. Let's motivate each other to take this world to the next level. That's who we want to be around, and that's it. Any of for us, I call them, the people that walk around with, the rainstorm over them, and it's just always dark and gloomy. Peace, see ya, wouldn't want to be we got no time for that shit. Life is too short. Boom, that's that one. And number three for us, obviously, bringing nothing, but absolutely nothing but good vibes. Now, this, don't get me twisted on this one. That doesn't mean, it's always sunshine and rainbows. That is the utmost amount of bullshit. And when I hear people talk about that 24/7, it's not real life, guys. You guys know sometimes you wake up, you're not at your peak performance, you're not in a good mood. This is the real world we're talking about. However, get your shit together, get yourself out of that funk. Okay. And when you're out and about, only push out good vibes, however that may be for you. We know what it is for us. So that's what we plan to do. We plan expanding good vibes, and that will be many, many more stories to come forward in podcasts. Once we have certain things in our hands, oh my God, so excited. But yes, good vibes, because those good vibes obviously start within us. And then from there, when we are happy and we have taken care of ourselves, we can put that good vibe forward and start changing other people's lives to help themselves out. And that just grows like a ripple effect, right? And that's how we're going to change the world from craziness to absolute beauty. And what we will do for a fourth, just because we want to always bring extra value, is this. All the stuff we're talking about isn't just, like I said, like the bullshitters out there, the fake influencers, the people who've never built a business, any of that. Shane and I are both entrepreneurs since birth. I was out of the house at 15, 16 years old. I had one job and then started working for myself. So all the stuff we talk about is also based on education and strategic planning, being strategic in the craziest times out there. It's not like you're just going to be like, okay, I have $3 to my name. I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to live in the forest, or have no bills to pay. Like that's just, again, it's not the real world. So whatever you do, put in the research, listen to nobody else, put in the research, educate yourself, and do what you got to do. Be strategic, be smart. If you want to create something, 9 times out of 10, it takes money. You have to earn that money. That means you have to put in time. And in these times, there's very few people who want to do that. So it is there for the taking, squad. It is there for the taking. On that note, because I'm solo, Shane was not able to be here today. We had a shipment of product come in, and the extra large, the bigger boy sizes came in, and he's out with the crew testing. The mini me sizes were already here, so I have done my part. So Shane is testing, making sure our shit is on point for when we get it to you. Again, guys, appreciate each and every one of you. The good times are about to roll. See you again soon. Always spread love. And on that note, it is simple. We are going to love each other more. We're going to care for each other more, and we're going to pay it forward. However you pay it forward through positivity is up to you. It could be a hug, a kiss, a smile, buying somebody a coffee. Let's do it. It is up to us to make this world a better place. Muchos gracias. Talk to you soon.